Hello students, welcome to BDS Canon classes. Dear students, today in this video I am going to teach you about chemical properties of water. Okay, chemical properties of water. तो आज की इस वीडियो में हम वाटर के रासायनिक गुणों के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. एंड यू नो दैट देयर आर द फॉलोइंग केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज आर रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय वाटर. दैट इज नंबर 1 एम्फोटेरिक कैरेक्टर. ओके, द फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी इज एम्फोटेरिक character. What do you understand about amphoteric character? What is this? Amphoter means होता है टू. Amphoter means two. Amphoteric character means of water means the water is just behaving as acid as well as base. Means water contains acidic and basic both characters. Okay, according to Bronsted-Lowry concept of acid base, according to Bronsted-Lowry concept of acid and base, again to Bronsted-Lowry concept of acid and base, waters are behaving as amphoteric substance. Means they have both property of acid and base. Let's we see that how water behaves as amphoteric character. You know that when acid dissolve in water, it form hydronium ion and release nitrate ion. This is behaves as base. Okay, in next step, if we added ammonia in water, then it gives ammonium ion and release OH minus. That behaves as acids. Why? Because let's be see about the self ionization of water molecules. Okay, so the self ionization of water, self ionization of water also represent amphoteric character. That is, this is the H2O that undergo self ionization. These are also a reversible reactions. Okay, these are also a reversible reaction. So when these water undergo self ionization, they gives H3O plus and H3O plus and OH minus. Okay, next, so you can see that this is a acid because this is a hydrogen ion and this is a base. Okay, this is the first acid and this is the second base. The first acid first, the base second. Okay, this is the acid second and base first. And you know that this hydrogen ion decomposed to give H plus, that symbolize acid. And you also know that water is a combination of H plus ion and OH minus ion. According to Arrhenius, any compound that have an ability to give H plus ion in aqueous solution called as acid, and the substance which have capacity to give OH minus ion in aqueous solution called as bases. So this is clear that water behaves as amphoter, or it contains amphoteric character because it has both property of acid and base. Okay, next is oxidizing and reducing agents. Number 2 is oxidizing and reducing agent. Property number 2 is oxidizing and reducing agent. Dear students, waters are also behaves as oxidizing and reducing agent because they have tendency to accept the electrons and release the electrons. And you know that according to redox reaction, the compound or species or atom which have tendency to gain the electrons called as oxidizing agent. So let's be see number 1, oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent. Number 1, oxidizing agent. The water molecules have an ability to accept the or gain the electrons, due to which it behaves as oxidizing agent. Let's be see the how water molecule behaves as oxidizing agent. Okay, so you can see that this water molecule accept 2 electrons and form 2H minus and release H2, H2. Okay, and you know that when water molecule breaks, it give H plus and OH minus ion. तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आपको ये पता है कि जब कभी भी वाटर ब्रेक होता है तो हाइड्रोजन आयन और हाइड्रोक्सिल आयन देता है. ओके, तो इसके ब्रेक होने के बाद क्या मिलेगा? 2H प्लस और 2H माइनस मिलेगा. ओके, तो यहाँ का ये 2H प्लस 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करके क्या बनाएगा? H2 बनाएगा. और सेकंड आपका क्या है? OH माइनस. सो यू कैन से दैट waters have an ability to accept the electrons, and you know that any species that have ability to accept electron called as oxidizing agent. Okay, so next example is 2Na plus 2H2 is equal to 2Na 2NaOH plus H2. This is also an oxidizing. In this reaction, water is also an oxidizing agent. Why? Because this particular sodium metal have an ability to give electrons. So here there are two sodium atoms, so it releases two electrons, and these two electrons gained by 2H plus and form H2, and 2OH undergo 2 sodium and form 2NaOH. So this reaction also symbolizes the oxidizing nature of the water. Okay, next example is reducing nature of the reducing agent. Okay, dear students, as you know that any species that have an ability to release the electron or evolve the electrons called as reducing agent. कोई भी स्पीशीज जिसके पास क्षमता होती है, योग्यता होती है इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को रिलीज करने की, निकालने की, डोनेट करने की, क्या कहलाते हैं? ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट कहलाते हैं. एंड वाटर्स हैव आल्सो एन एबिलिटी टू रिलीज द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, so it also behaves as reducing agent. Let's be see how water behaves as a reducing agent. Okay, this is the water. Okay, it undergo reaction and form 4H plus 4E minus O2. Okay, you can see that this particular water undergo reaction, it decomposed to form 4H plus 4H plus, that is a 4 hydrogen that releases 4 electrons and formation of O2 takes place. This releasement of the electrons indicate that what is an oxidizing reducing agent. तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, कोई भी स्पीशीज जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को रिलीज करता है रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट कहलाता है. और आप देख रहे हैं कि वाटर यहाँ पर क्या कर रहा है, 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को रिलीज कर रहा है. सो इट इज क्लियर दैट वाटर बिहेव्स एज अ रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. ओके, नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी इज हाइड्रोलिटिक नेचर. ओके, हाइड्रोलिटिक प्रॉपर्टी, वो हाइड्रोलिटिक प्रॉपर्टी. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, water have an ability to hydrolyze the different compounds such as oxides, carbides, phosphides, nitrides, sulfides, etc. Means hydrogen undergo hydrolysis to oxidize the oxides of the metal, phosphides, nitrides, sulfides, carbides. Okay, so let's see that how water hydrolyze the substances. Okay, this is the sulfur dioxide. मीन्स क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? है ऑक्साइड है. सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड क्या है? आपका ऑक्साइड है. इसे वाटर क्या करेगा? हाइड्रोलाइज करेगा. मीन्स व्हेन सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड अंडरगो हाइड्रोलिसिस, formation of sulfurous acid takes place. So you can see that this is H2SO3. this particular water hydrolyze the oxide of sulfur into hydrogen or sulfurous acid. Okay, next is the P4O10 undergo hydrolysis. It form phosphoric acid H3PO4. Okay, when phosphide undergo hydrolysis, it form phosphoric acid. Okay, this is the phosphoric acid. I already told you that it hydrolyze the oxides, phosphides and nitrites. Okay, you can see that the magnesium nitride, undergo hydrolysis. It form magnesium hydroxide and ammonia 2NH3. Okay, so you can see that the nitrite also hydrolyze with the help of water. Okay, nitrites also hydrolyze with the help of water. Next is hydrides. This is the calcium hydride that undergo hydrolysis and form CaOH का whole twice, that is calcium hydroxide and it form calcium hydroxide and release hydrogen. It releases hydrogen 3H2. Okay, so these are the some examples of the hydrides, oxide, phosphides and hydrolysis of their oxides, phosphide. So these are the some chemical properties of the water which are represented by water in specific conditions. Dear students, in my PDF I already give these chemical reactions and their physical properties. In case of physical property, you know that water is a liquid and its melting and boiling point and its melting point is, its freezing point is 0 degree Celsius or 273 Kelvin and boiling point is 373 Kelvin, and at 4 degree Celsius it has highest density. Okay, and in water molecule the inter hydrogen bonding also takes place. So this is the some properties of the water molecule. So all of you see this video carefully and note down the important terms of this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.